So I put up a post on Facebook and asked a general question for ideas to make a random video. And one of my Facebook buddies, Will Almonte, I guess that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Asked me a question to make a video on things that I've always wanted to do but haven't done it yet. So I had to sit and I had to think, and I wrote a list, and I only have 19 things. I don't want to bore you guys to death. Okay, so the first thing I put was scuba diving. I've always wanted to go scuba diving. Second, swim with dolphins. They're so pretty and they're so peaceful and they're so playful. Three, not that I ever would, but it just sounds fun. Go streaking. I always wanted to try that, but I don't have the guts to do that. 4, have my own reality show or my own talk show, because I love to talk and I love to make people smile and I love to make people laugh. 5, sing on Broadway. I've always wanted, and I still say it, and I annoy my parents all the time. I've always wanted to sing on Broadway. I think Broadway is awesome, and those shows have some of the most fantastic singers ever. I mean, wow. 6, learn or take classes, for lyrical dance. I think they're so elegant and beautiful, and I love lyrical dance. But I can't do that because of what I was diagnosed with. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. If you don't know what it is, I don't want to explain all of it, but look it up. It's just extremely painful. I have on days, off days, and it hinders me at times from doing a lot of physical activities. But you know what? I may just, change that one day and just do it, Be daring, be bold, defy the odds, if you will. 7, take professional photos, and model. I've always had, growing up, insecurity issues because of my height and my weight and just my size. For those of you that know me, 1, I'm not very tall. I'm 4'10" and a half. Okay, I always add the half. I'm 4'10" and a half, and I'm not skinny. So where does that leave room for somebody like me in the whole modeling business? I don't know, but that's something I would like to do one day. 8, watch the sunrise at the beach. I've always wanted to do that, but I don't want to go by myself. We have crazy people, and I don't feel like being attacked by some crazy hobo with a bag of cans. No good. 9, I've always wanted to write a book or a memoir on my life and the things that I've been through. I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe we all go through things for a reason, and everything that I've experienced in my life, whether it be a road or a path that I chose, or something that I was forced to deal with, I believe it all happens for a reason, and I believe it's made me into a better and stronger woman today. I wouldn't change who I am for nobody. 10, read all of the dictionary and thesaurus. I would like to learn every word possible. I think it's so important for people to expand their vocabulary. Words are so important and they're so powerful. That's how music artists and poets, write. They read different words, they learn different words. I mean, how boring would it be to use the same word all the time? Like, there's no oomph in their work, in their writing, in their music. 11, visit Alaska. I like the cold. It hurts my joints, but I like the cold. And I swear I'm having a blah moment, but I'm not sure if Alaska has the northern lights or the aurora borealis. I've always wanted to see that too. Added that on my list. Okay, always wanted to learn to speak Japanese. That is number 12. Fluently. I love the language, and I love the culture, and I love their food. It's awesome. This is cheesy. 13. Fall head over heels, insanely in love. Yes, I'm a sucker for love. Not that I'm rushing it, because you cannot look for love. It'll find you. But I hope one day I'll get to experience that. 14. Skydive or parachuting. That looks so scary, but the whole feeling and the thrill must be so exciting and exhilarating. One day. 15. I would love to visit and minister in Africa. I really would. And just work and minister and just hang out with the young kids there, 16. I would love to have my own community center one day. And that's why I'm working on the whole Divas in Charge and Revolution Ladies stuff. That's my project, my baby that I'm working on. Working very hard on that. 17. Visit my friend Rosalie's grave. Since she passed away in February, I went to... Why is this thing zooming in? Back up, all in my space. Okay, so I don't like close-ups. That's not cool. Okay, so I hope you can hear me. But since she passed away in February, I went to her wake. I went to her funeral, but I didn't go to the burial. And I think it's because Jesus. I think it's because what the hell's going on here? This thing needs to back up. I can't take this. I can't. Okay. Now you want to zoom out. But yeah, I want to visit her grave. I think I've been dealing with a lot of guilt and denial and my own personal stuff, and I've been too afraid to visit her grave. I've been wanting to, and I've been wanting to bring her roses. But I think I want to do that very soon and say my final goodbyes to her and come to terms with her passing. I think it's time. I've been dealing with guilt and beating myself up for certain things that I don't want to share, but yeah, I want to go visit her and get over my guilt and fear. Okay. 18. I want to visit both of my grandmother's graves in Puerto Rico. I got to go to one of my grandmother's funerals, but I was like 9 years old, 10 years old. I want to go and visit again. And then I want to go visit my other grandmother who passed away when I was 17. She's buried in Puerto Rico too. So I would like to visit both their grave sites. And last, I would like to learn how to sew. That will save me so much money, because I'll be sewing and making my own clothes, and I'll be making a business out of it. If you want clothes, I will sew you clothes, because I'm like the sewing master. Okay, so I would love to learn how to sew, because then I'll make my own dresses, and I'll make my own shirts, and I'll make my own stuff, and I'll make people things, and I'll make my nephew clothes, and it'll just be awesome, because I'm awesome, and that's just what awesome people do. So yeah, that's my list. I know the video and camera is looking kind of slow and funny, but hopefully you can hear me. So that is it for now.